everybody, and welcome to our Thanksgiving workout here. And we got a fun little doozy of a workout for everybody. So this should be about a 25-minute workout that is going to hit you and work you out from head to toe and help to work off all those extra fun calories we're going to be eating during the Thanksgiving day. So let's get started. We're going to warm up here. So starting out, we're just going to jog in place. So nice and easy, just warming the body up, getting the blood flowing. Nice and simple. We're going to go through and just kind of warm up all of our joints, all the different parts of our body from head to toe before we really start hitting everything hard. Next thing we're going to do is what we call body drumming. And 3, 2, 1, feet apart, and just start drumming the back. Give it a little bit, and then we're going to do some slaps down our legs, up the inside, and do it again. And slap down the outside. A little more drum in. And 3, 2, 1, let's go to the upper body now. Just drumming the chest, little King Kong moment. And slap down one arm, back up the other. And down the other arm. A little slapping on the face. Warm those muscles up, get that blood flowing. All right, let's go ahead and do some neck rolls now. And switch it the other way. Five more seconds. And let's do some arm circles. Really trying to get as big as circles as you can, really reaching behind you. Get those arms and shoulders moving. And switch other direction. And now swinging the arms in front of the chest. Just open up the chest. Give a little slap and pat on the back. And again, we don't have any music going here simply because we don't have the rights to the music and we don't want Facebook or YouTube to shut our video off because we are playing music we don't own the rights to. But keep in mind, you can throw on some music at home, go and pause the video if you want, put on your favorite music and give yourself a little something to listen to. And now we're gonna do some wrist rolls, just kind of rolling our wrists around. We're gonna be in quite a few different plank positions today, moving up and down. Want those wrists kind of feeling good. A little bit longer. Next, we're going to be going into something we call knocking on the door of life. It's a qigong move where we're doing a little bit of a squat, twisting to the body, just kind of smacking the front and the back of our body as we do it. So we're starting out here, just kind of arms nice and loose. Just going to kind of start twisting, going in and out of a squat. What we're doing is just kind of giving ourselves a little slap on the stomach and the liver, just generating a little bit of stimulation there. And as Mrs. G showing here, giving a little slap to each of the kidneys on the back as well. Just kind of letting those arms nice and dangly. A little bit longer here. And let's go ahead and do some just hip rolls. We're going to be working these legs out. We want our hips feeling good. We're going to do some knee rolls here in just a little bit. And then we're getting into it. And going to switch directions. All right, feet together. Let's just kind of move those knees around, making big circles one direction. This is also moving those ankles, warming those bad mama jammas up as well. few more seconds, and then we'll switch directions. And other way. And 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, shake it out a little bit. All right, make sure you got some water close to you because we are just going straight through on this. Again, as we're going, if you need to take a break, then do what you got to. Some of these, if you can make it through each of these exercises without stopping, then you are a beast, and that is awesome. However, if you feel like you are needing to take a break, your form is not doing what it's supposed to, you don't want to injure yourself. So, listen to your body, do what you need to, and let's get into it. So, starting out, just kind of separate those legs. We're going to start out just doing some nice lunges, some basic lunges. What we got quite a few exercises here. We're going to start each round with a basic version, and then we're going to make it a little harder as we go. Nice and deep on that basic lunge. Next one is going to be a lunge pull, so stepping it up a level, going a little bit harder. Ready? And get down low and just kind of pulse it out. When we're doing these pulses, trying to get just moving, not a real kind of erratic motion, but just a nice control. Little movement up, little movement down. Keep going. All right, next one is just going to hold this lunge nice and low. And then we'll finish it up with an explosive hop lunge. And hold it. This is where it burns. This is where it really starts to feel fantastic.
Yeah.
Good. About halfway. And then from here, we're going to go into a hop lunge on this side. And then the only terrible part is you got two sides. So then we got to switch feet. And we got to do it on the other side. We got 5 seconds, and we're going to start hopping it out. 3, 2, 1, and hop lunges. Which is always fun to go from an isolation to an explosive movement. Those muscles start screaming at you saying, "What are you doing to me?"
This reminds me of our word of the month. Strength, both mental and physical. This is mental more than it is physical.
5 seconds left.
No, there's a lot of physical.
There's a lot of physical here. And time. Shake it out a little bit. Whew. All right, right away, going to the other side. Same exercises. Starting off that basic lunge. Going to get it set up. And basic, up and down. In this first one, it's a little bit of your active rest and recovery. We are still working, but this is the easier of the workouts in this set here. And pulse it out. And again, if you gotta take a break, just come on out, shake it out a little bit, and then right back into it. Second side is always so much harder than the first. 10 more seconds. Woo. Already burning. All right, ready? And 3, 2, hold it down.
Do it.
Keeping that good posture up. Don't want to be bent over in wonky positions. But hold it as best you can. Woo. And the day we're filming this right now, woo, I'm falling over. We actually did this workout in our black belt classes the night before, so. And go ahead, hop it out. Oh. My legs are screaming at me. 15 more seconds.
Oh, that's a long 15 seconds.
5 seconds left. Keep going. And time. Woo-hoo.
That hurt more than last.
All right. Going from our lower body, we're going to be working on our upper body now. So here we go. Dropping it down. Going into a basic plank walk. Here we go. And walk it out. Again, keeping our hands and feet moving together. Right hand, right foot. Left hand, left foot. Keeping that coordination, that dexterity between our upper and our lower halves. 10 more seconds, then we're gonna add a push-up in. And now add a push-up. Then together. Separate push-up, together. $15 more seconds, and we're gonna add a little in and out abs. Whew. And jumping our feet in and out, so we go out, push up, together, feet go in and out, nice and wide. And then the other way. 10 more seconds. Woo. 3, 2, then we're gonna jump into a squat hold. So we go push up, together, jump into our squat. And then we do it again. Push up, and if you can't jump in, just step up and go into that hold. But if you can, make it explosive. Hold it for a second, then we go back. Squat hold. 5 more seconds. It's time. All right, take a second. Catch your breath now. We worked our lower, worked our upper. Now we're gonna hit our core a little bit. So working some leg lifts here. Go ahead, on your back, hand under your butt, and just basic leg lifts. Looking good, 10 seconds. We're gonna go to pull-throughs. And I'll show you those in just a few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. I like to keep my hands up. We're gonna do our leg lift, and then we're gonna do a little extra pull-through on that. Up and through. Again, we're not using momentum. We're not throwing our legs through. We wanna isolate that core. Get it up and then pull with the abs. In 3, 2, 1, then we go scissors. One leg up and just scissor the legs out. Ten more seconds. Ooh, I'm sweating. 5 seconds. 3 candlesticks now. Up, up, down, down. Woo! Falling over. 15 more seconds. Now we're going into a burnout round.
Oh, good.
That's right. All of the hardest exercises clumped together in one beastly round. And go ahead and stand it up.
Sir.
One leg in front, hop lunges. On these burnout rounds, we got 2 of them in today's exercising. So you really want to give it your all in these rounds. These are the exercises. You've already done them. You know what they look like. You know what they feel like. Now it's time to really go for it. 3, 2, 1, switch it. Other side. Woohoo! Almost done. This is like the longest 30 seconds ever. 5 seconds left. All right, plank walk, push up to the squat hold, and go. "15 seconds. Then we go to candlesticks. Whew. In 3, 2, candlesticks, go. Woo, that was not a good candlestick. All the way up. There we go. 15 seconds left. You can put your hands on the ground, give yourself a little extra help, or the challenge is no hands at all. In 3, 2, 1, and time. All right, take a second to breathe. Now, we are more than halfway done. So, all right. Now, starting a new set here. We are working on those lower. We got another set of lower workouts, another set for upper, another set of abs, and then we're gonna be hitting our lower back muscles in this final round here. All right, next one, going with our adductor squat. So we're keeping our feet together, squeezing our knees together, and then what we're doing is just a nice basic squat. The whole time, squeezing those knees together, keeping them as tight as we can. If I turn sideways, again, I'm not letting my knees go in front of my toes, not bending like this, right? But bending backwards. Keep going. And then we're gonna go into our moving squat in about 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna move apart into a squat. Apart, and then squeeze the legs together. Again, don't just bring the feet together, but really squeeze everything nice and tight. We got 3, 2, 1. Now drop it low and just stay low. Whew, almost falling over here. 15 more seconds. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Now, feet together, and we just high jump now. Keeping those knees together, keeping those feet together, and just driving as high into the air as possible. Woo! 5 seconds left. And time. All right, shake it out. All right, next is our upper body. So we're starting out with our basic high-low plank. Then we're gonna move on to some shoulder taps. Then we'll add some push-ups and even add in our warrior push-ups as well. So here we go. All right, high-low plank, here we go. Get set, get ready, and go.
15 seconds left. And we're gonna add some shoulder taps to this one. In 3, 2, 1. Now we come up, we go shoulder tap, and then back down. Five seconds, and then we're gonna add some push-ups into this. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, and we go up, up, tap, tap, push up, and then back down. Then we go the other side, up, up, tap, tap, push up, and then back down. Whew. 5 seconds, 3, 2, now you're gonna warrior push up with it. So we go up, up, tap, tap, push up, warrior. Then back down. Other side, up, tap, tap, push up, and the warrior to the other side. And down. 10 seconds left. Oh, I forgot to push up. There it is. And time. Whew. All right. Moving into our ab set now. So we're using our A-frames. So we'll start with our basic A-frame, and then we're gonna progress from there. Here we go. Set it up. And A-frames. Go. Remember, don't be too far back. If your back is all the way against the ground, you're not really working your abs. If you're too high up, again, you're not really doing much here. So we want to lean back just that little bit and just draw the frame of it in. Right there. We got 5 seconds left. And we're going to do the knee ups with this. And now we go knee in between the arms. If you need a break, just sit up and then lean back and right back into it. 10 more seconds. Then we're gonna V-sit hold with the A-frames. And 3, 2, 1, and legs out and A-frames. Ooh, these last two are gonna burn. Ah, looking good. Keep it working. There we go, we're halfway through. Hold it up there. Really fight through it. 10 seconds. 5 seconons. Go for it, go, go, go. Now, legs up and down with the A-frames. Up, down, up. Woo. Mrs. G's mean for making this one up. 10 seconds left.
Oh boy.
Come on, legs. You can do it. And time.
Holy moly.
Woo. Mrs. G's mean for that one. All right, next is we're using our bridges. So we'll do some bridges. We'll go into some bridge marching. And we got some one-legged bridges to finish it all up with. So here we go. Set up the bridge. All right, nice and easy to start with. Just up and down. 3, 2, 1, go. Bridge. Remember to squeeze it at the top. Want to get up there, really squeeze the glutes, and then back down. When I'm doing this, I want to kind of pretend like I'm pushing my feet out. Not just down, but a little bit out as I'm doing this. Squeeze and down. A few more seconds. 3, 2, 1, Now, hold that bridge up, and then we just start marching. Keeping those hips nice and high. Don't let those hips fall. 10 more seconds. We are almost done, everybody. We got less than 5 minutes left here. And go ahead. One leg crosses over the other, and then we're using the bridge. Now using one leg. Keep going, 15 seconds. Still want to squeeze at the top. And go ahead, switch legs, and go. Whew. Burns. It burns. 10 more seconds. Keep going. In 3, 2, burnout round. Stand it up. High jumps. Here we go. Last 2 minutes. High jumps. Then we go into the high-low plank with the warrior push-ups and the shoulder taps. Got 10 seconds. Come on, you got it. It's the last 2 minutes of the video. Work hard, push it, give it your best. And high-low plank with the warrior push-ups. And up, tap, tap, push-up, warrior. And down. Other side, up, tap, tap, push up, and warrior. And up. 10 more seconds. Try to get one more on each side. And legs up on the A-frame.
Oh boy.
And up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Keep going. 15 more seconds. Then some bridge marches, and then we're done. 3 seconds. And bridge marches. Hold it up and march it out. Last 30 seconds, everybody. Go big. Push. Oh, almost done. 15 seconds. Keep that bridge high. Don't let those hips fall. 5 seconds. Last 5 seconds. And time. Oh man.
Disclaimer not to do this right after eating.
Hey. All right. Nicely done. Hope y'all enjoyed that. We'll have a stretch going on soon as this video is over here. So just a little bit of a cool down. And if you like today's video, please give us a subscribe, maybe even a thumbs up, and also let us know how to go for you. Did it kill you? Was it awesome? And extra challenge, if you really want to beat yourself up on Thanksgiving, then start over. Do it all again. Right? So, thanks for joining us today, everybody, and stick around for the cool down. Face your attention, bow, and good day.
Good day.
All right, welcome to our cool down, everybody. So we've just put in some hard work. Now it's time to cool the body down, stretch it out a little bit, and maybe increase our flexibility ever so slightly. So from here, what we're gonna be doing, we're starting off just nice V'd out legs here. And again, we're not looking for you to get, as far as you can possibly go. Just, you want to kind of feel a good stretch holding
in the groin muscles here, a little bit in the hips, but it shouldn't be anything super excruciating. So just kind of pick a nice level for yourself. You know, move around just a little bit to start with here. It's moving side to side. All right, so we're gonna be doing a little bit of a mixture of dynamic stretching and then a little bit of static stretching. So we're gonna start out just going right to the center. We're gonna go more dynamic to start. So you're just gonna lean into the stretch and right back out. Now, when I'm doing this, I'm not going towards the ground, but what I'm really doing is just reaching out in front of me and going down as far as I can. So from here, we're gonna go just about 30 seconds going with our dynamic style, and then we'll do a static hold as low as we can. Ready? And dynamic, go. And dynamic does not mean that you're moving quickly. It just means that you're moving into the stretch and then back out. You don't want to be doing this too fast. Dynamic stretching is good for after you've done pretty good workout. Nice way, you know, your muscles are warm. You're not at high risk of injury. But again, as we're doing it, we still want to move nice and easy with good control. Got about 5 seconds left. You can easily go too far in a stretch if you're moving too fast. Now, go to just walk the hands out and just find a good level, nice static hold. And whenever we're doing static hold, static generally means you're not moving at all. However, as you're stretching, you'll feel those muscles release. You'll feel the tension start to go away, and that's when we just slowly go a little deeper, trying to hold a consistent amount of tension in those muscles. About 5 seconds left. And walk it back up. Now, we're gonna go side to side. So again, dynamic style. So I'm just gonna go one side, then the other. Go ahead. Again, moving a little bit slower. Right? You can really throw yourself into this, but that is definitely going to increase your chance of injury because the faster you move, the more you can move beyond the muscle's capability, and that is not a good day. A little bit longer. Then we're gonna static hold to our right side over here. About 5 seconds left. In 3, 2, static hold. Same idea, want to keep a consistent tension. So as those muscles relax, you want to just go a little bit further. A good way to challenge the muscles is as you exhale, every exhale, try to go a little deeper. So we breathe in and out. In out. Just trying to get a little deeper with every exhale that we do. And go ahead, walk it back up and take it to the other side. Static hold. Remember, we're not trying to put our head down. That has a tendency to curl our body, right? We're really trying to drive our chest down to our leg and getting as low as we can. 5 more seconds. And walk it back up. Now, we've also, in these workouts, we put a lot of tension into our core, particularly our lats and the sides of our bodies. So we're gonna get a little more hamstring stretch, but this time, as we do it, we're gonna reach over the top, so that way we're feeling a stretch all through the side of our body. So dynamic style, we're just gonna alternate. Again, moving nice and slow. Now that we've been in this position, you can also go a little deeper in that V. Again, trying to keep a nice static stretch going. Nice consistent tension. And again, we're gonna go to our right leg first in 3, 2, static hold. And what I like to do is take this bottom hand and just kind of reach across and just kind of put it there. That helps me to turn my body a little bit and make sure I'm getting that good side stretch. And then just low as I can. 10 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bring it to the other side. You want to make sure you're breathing nice and deep. 5 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and bring it on up. Now, go and bring those legs in, shake them out a little bit. All right, now we're gonna shift over to stretching out those glute muscles. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just kind of turn sideways here. What I wanna do is just cross one leg over the top of the other leg. I'm gonna take my one hand, I'm gonna reach through the leg, other hand on the outside. And what I wanna do is just grab my hamstring on this other leg. I'm gonna just lean back and I'm just gonna pull that leg in. So what I'm trying to do is get my knee to my ankle all the way up to my chest here. So this one, we're not doing it dynamic style. We're just gonna give a good static hold. We want to breathe as we're stretching. And again, every time you feel it loosen up a little bit, just go a little deeper. It's not big moves, it's just little moves. Keeping that good, same, consistent tension. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead and release it. Now what we want to do is move our leg over. So now the knee is lined up with the center of our chest. And then what I like to do is just grab that knee and we're just gonna kind of bring it in. And that's just gonna shift where that stretch is in the butt muscles there. And again, I'm pulling my knee towards my chin, not down towards here. That's kind of more pushing my hip in, my femur into my hip and not really doing right. But what I'm doing is pulling it out, so I'm creating space, pulling my femur out of the hip socket, as well as getting a good stretch on the glute. And relax. Let's go and switch those legs. So crossing the other leg over to start, reach through the legs, grab that hamstring, and just bring it in. Once again, don't forget to breathe. And release it out. Go and bring that leg over. So grab the knee, and again, pulling it up towards our chin, pulling that femur out of the hip. Also getting that good stretch in the glute. Glute. In 3, 2, 1, and relax it out. All right, go ahead and stand on up. Got just a couple of more stretches. So we're gonna hit the other side. We got the upper hip areas in the back. Now we're gonna switch over to our hip flexors here. So what we wanna do is just kind of separate the feet, kind of stick this leg nice and far behind us. Again, letting that heel come off the ground, trying to keep that leg nice and straight here. And then what we're doing is just pushing our hip forward a little bit. Want to really kind of extend up the chest. You can put the arms in the air. That's also going to really help to stretch the abs out. We use those quite a bit. Just hold. And again, we just lean further into the stretch. Keeping that leg nice and tight, nice and straight. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead, come on out. Switch the legs. stretch. Remember, you want to keep your knee behind your toes. You don't want to have your foot here and leaning way on out. So if you got to, move that foot a little further so you can stretch into it, but still keeping our knee in a good structure, good position, not hurting the knee. About 5 more seconds. And time. All right, go ahead, shake out those legs. All right, thank you for joining us, and I hope that cool down was nice and good. Got a good stretch kind of all over. We can do one last little pull on those quads. We did use those guys a bit throughout our workouts here. And one more, each side. All right, shake it out. Face here, tension, and back.